Hi everyone, welcome to A Proverbs Home. I'm so glad you could be here today. Hi to all my new subscribers. Please don't forget to like and comment. Let me know your thoughts on this video at the end of the video. But we're going to jump right into this. I don't want to take too long in the introduction. I just want to jump right into this. If you look at the title of this video on the thumbnail, it says, "Who's that girl?" Okay, and I've been wanting to make this video for a while because this is a video that it's very personal with me. I'm going to be very candid and very open with you on this video about beauty, about makeup, what I think about it, how it affected my life, how I decided to I was praying and decided to change certain things that I was doing. But before we get into this video, let me go on ahead and read a verse. And I'm going to read two verses. 1 Peter chapter 3, verses 3 and 4. Your beauty should not come from outward adornment, such as elaborate hairstyles and the wearing of gold jewelry or fine clothes. Rather, it should be that your inner self, the unfading beauty of a gentle and quiet spirit, which is of great worth in God's sight. If you didn't write that verse down, write it down. Like I said, 1 Peter chapter 3, verses 3 and 4. Now, we're living in a time that nothing seems sacred anymore. Anything goes. Anything you want to do as a woman goes. Forget your family, forget your children, you do you. That's the days that we're living in. Well, you know, that verse kind of contradicts sometimes some of the popular stance that they're making in this world. And one of those things is makeup. Now, I'm going to share something with you. Me personally, I love makeup. I love playing with makeup. I love eyeshadows. I do have some makeup here that I'm going to show you some of the beauty products that I use. And I love playing with eyeshadow. I love getting a nice new lipstick and wearing it. I just love those things. But in my life, I was to the point that I was wearing it all the time. I was wearing it in the morning to go to work. I was wearing makeup all the time, and I was getting to the point in my life that I didn't feel comfortable not having it on. I didn't feel that people would accept me with me just being natural, me just being who I am. And I really started praying about that. One day I was in the bathroom, we had to go somewhere, and I was kind of in a rush, and I'm putting on foundation, I'm putting on all this makeup. Even though I still wore it modestly, but I was putting on my foundation and I'm, trying to rush, and I'm like, what am I doing? What am I doing? God made me who I am. My face is the face He gave me. Now, don't get me wrong, like I said at the beginning of this video, I think it's okay to wear makeup. I like it. I like eyeshadows. I like lipsticks. I like it. But I was to the point that it was almost like an idol to me. I had so much makeup, bags full of makeup, and some I was never even wearing. I just had it because it was something to have. And by the title of this thumbnail, if you've read it, it says, "Who's that girl?" And there's nothing wrong with enhancing your beauty. There's nothing wrong with enhancing your features. There's nothing wrong with wearing a nice lipstick and eyeshadow and feeling great, as women. But we have to have that great feeling without all of that stuff. We have to have that great feeling about who we are, who God has created us to be, without the makeup, without the earrings, just us. Now, I do believe when you leave your home, you should look your best. That's something that my mom raised my sister and I that way. We weren't very rich growing up, and my dad worked very, very hard. My parents worked hard. Once we were in high school and stuff, my mom went to work. They worked hard to provide for us. But my mom always taught us, Sundays, you look nice. You wear your best. When you go out, you wear your best. You try to look your best. And I'm glad my mom taught us that with the little that we had. Because when I go out, I like to look my best, even if I'm in a pair of shorts and a t-shirt. Nothing wrong with that, right? There's nothing wrong with smelling good. There's nothing wrong. But when it gets to the point that all we feel is what we are identify with is our makeup, there is a problem. So I wanted to make this video today, and I wanted to talk about that. The verses that I was reading here, like I said, I'm going to show you right here in a second. I'm going to show you some of the beauty products that I use. Some. Okay. Your beauty should not come from outward adornments such as elaborate hairstyles and the wearing of gold jewelry or fine clothes. Rather, it should be that of your inner self, the unfading beauty of gentle and quiet spirit, which is of great worth in God's sight. Now, some people take that verse and say, oh, you see, you're not supposed to wear makeup. You're not supposed to fix your hair. As women, I'm talking to women here. You're not supposed to fix your hair. You're not supposed to do this. You're not supposed to wear fine clothes or not wear earrings. No, God says you're not supposed to do that. That's not what those verses are saying. God is not saying you can't wear beautiful clothes. You can't look nice. You can't wear earrings. That is not what God is saying. But if our insides are not changed and the inside of us is rotten to the core, we have a dirty mouth, we tell our husbands off just because we want to do it. You know, we're not showing the beauty that comes from within, the grace, the love. They cannot look at me for who I am and love me without it. Then are they really my friends? And they're not thinking that. That's my crazy thinking, right? That's us thinking that. We're the insecure ones that can be insecure about ourselves and think different about ourselves. And it changed me. It changed me. God didn't create me with makeup. He didn't throw that on my face when I was born. That's something we adapt in our lives. And like I said, there's nothing wrong. We're wearing a little rouge, you know, some nice pretty lipstick, some eyeshadow. This here, I'm going to show you. Okay, got this at the dollar store. I love these little things. They are, if you haven't checked these out, they're in the teacher section. You should look at these because these are great to have for like your makeup and stuff like that. And like I said, I love me makeup. I love the eyeshadows and stuff. But if you're like the type of person that says, I don't wear makeup, I don't like it, and that's okay. There are women that don't wear makeup, and guess what? They're still women. They're still who they are. But I believe that makeup should not cover our beauty. Makeup should enhance our beauty. Okay, it should enhance who you are. It should not cover up who you are. That when you take it off, people are like, you look tired. Who are you? Who is that girl? Right? It shouldn't be like that. It should be where it enhances your beauty. And I think it's okay to enhance your beauty. I don't think anything is wrong with that, but it doesn't have to be done every single day with a bunch of makeup on our faces. So I think a great thing to use is blushes, bronzes, like browns. If you may say, well, he said I'm way too pale, you know, I've got to put something on my face, try using a little bronzer. Try using a little bronzer, okay? Take a nice brush, put a little bit on, put it around your face, and that'll give you a little color, okay? Depending on the skin tone that you are, because not every makeup is for every skin tone. Okay, there are lipsticks I want to wear. They don't look right on me because I am either, sometimes I'm too tan, sometimes I'm way too light in the winter. So there's certain lipsticks that don't look good on me. Okay, that's just the way it is. Not everybody can wear the same makeup. Okay, if I am in my 50s, which I am, I'm not going to try to look like I'm in my 20s because I'm going to look pretty funny trying to do that. Here's another beautiful color. This is like a light rose color. It's very subtle. Very, very subtle for your face. I mean, like I said, if you're a mature woman, my age, this is very subtle for your cheeks. It gives it just a pop of color. It's just really pretty where you're not overdoing it with the red. Some colors just don't look good on us the older we get. And I have seen people that I'm like, you know, yeah, to each his own. But they would look so much more enhanced if they wore colors that was subtle, that still bring out their beauty, but they're subtle. And this is a very subtle color. This is from LA Colors. No, CBS 8330. Okay, and it's called Toast. And I think this color is so pretty because it's a very subtle color and it looks nice on me and it's not too much. So that's a very pretty color to wear. You can pick up some blushes for very inexpensive. I mean, if you want to splurge, that's up to you. That's your money. But if you say, you know what, I don't really wear makeup, but I would like to have it for once in a while, The dollar makeup is great. It looks great on your face. So I like having these two, the bronzer and the blush. Very subtle and it looks nice. Okay, another thing is, let's talk about lipsticks. I'm a woman in my 50s, okay? The lipsticks, to me, they're a hit and miss with me. The pink tones, they just don't look right on me. To me personally, I don't like the way they look. Some of the red tones, I like them. This is a red color. Now these, I don't think they sell them anymore, but like a color like this looks nice on me. I don't really like matte lipsticks. I'm not one of those people that touches up my lipstick all day long. I just don't. And then this one is like a pink, but this is really bright on me, but I haven't gotten rid of it because it's such a pretty color. So I haven't gotten rid of it because I figured I can mix it with another color when I want to wear lipstick. So lipsticks are okay, but I don't wear lipstick all the time. What I like to wear is a nice lip gloss. This is a very subtle lip gloss, okay? And it hurt a little bit. It's very subtle. I like to have lip balm on and I like to have lip gloss on. I like to keep my lips moisturized throughout the day. If I'm going out to the store or something, just keep my lips moisturized. Sometimes just put on a nice clear lip balm. Let me see if I have my lip balm in here. My other one, no. But I have some lip balms and I like wearing them. And there's some that have like a nice taste. There's the Bees. I forgot what that's called. Bees something. You probably know what I'm talking about. It comes in the yellow tubes. They have all different flavors. I like ordering those and they're really good for your lips. So a nice lip gloss or lip balm with a little rosy cheek is all you need. That's all you need. If you want to enhance your eyes and you say, well, my eyes always look tired, they need some, enhance them. You don't have to have tons of blue eyeshadow on or tons of green eyeshadow on. You could do it very subtle. I have this eyeshadow here. Now I have a lot of eyeshadow, but I'm just showing you what I have in here. Okay, this color I use a lot, you can tell. Very subtle. This, if I use the brown, which I hardly ever do, it'll be on the corners if I'm trying to give it a little pop, but that's it. But normally I just use that really pretty like peachy color there, and that enhances. I don't have eyeshadow on today. Okay, no eyeshadow, no foundation. Get yourself a little palette. If you're not someone that buys makeup, $1 palette. You know, go to a dollar store and get yourself a nice palette that's just for you. If you're going to go on a special date or you're going out with your friends or you're doing something and you want to keep it subtle without too much makeup. One thing I love to wear, and I found this, is this gel mascara. I like this. This is good. I like it. I like this gel mascara. You just put it on your eyes and you don't really have mascara on, but it brings out your eyes, you know, it gives it that little pop and makes your eyes open more. So this is so cool. When I realized that they were selling this, I jumped right on it and I'm like, wow, if I would have known that, I would not wear mascara all the time. I would just wear this throughout the week, you know, just wear this and condition my eyes throughout the week. And then I have this little tube of mascara, and it's called Big Lash. And once in a while, today I do have a little bit on. I like to wear some mascara. And I did have another one, but I threw it out because my eye was itching. That's another thing. Never share your makeup. Never share your mascara. Never share your eyeliner. Don't share. I remember when we were in high school and back in the 80s, they had the pencil eyeliners that you had to sharpen. And sometimes you took a match and you got the tip of the pencil eyeliner, right? I remember those, and I remember my friends and I sharing our eyeliners all the time. I am so surprised we did not get pink eye because we were passing the eyeliner back and forth. That was high school. We were young and kind of, you know, but never share your makeup. That is one thing, unless it's my sister and she's going to use my blush or my eyeshadow. That's different, or I'm going to use hers. But I don't share eyeliner. I don't share mascara, and I'm really funny about sharing lipstick. Those things I try not to share. If somebody's in need of some makeup, a friend of mine or something, I'll just buy them some makeup. But I won't share those kind of things because I don't know, they're personal. They're on your face. Your face has fluids and stuff. So, you know, you don't want to share those things, but just a little mascara. This is a little tube that you can buy, a small little tube. And you can have that for whenever it's a special occasion. You're going to a wedding and you want to spruce up and enhance your features. I like those. So those are some of the makeups. Now this is the eye cream. And I got this eye cream at the dollar store for $1. I did. I'm like, I'm going to try it. It works okay. It's not going to perform any miracles, but it does work okay. So get yourself an inexpensive eye cream that you want to put on at night or in the morning. If you're really tired, you just put on some eye cream and put some moisturize. It is a huge thing to moisturize your face before you apply anything to your face. Moisturize. Keep your face moisturized. This is oil of Olay, but they call it Olay now. Before it was oil of Olay, because my mom used to use this when I was growing up. Remember? Came in the glass bottle. My mom used to use this makeup all of the time. I mean, this is not makeup, lotion on her face, and it worked for her. So I started using it. I saw it. It was inexpensive. It wasn't expensive like the Revlon, like retro, whatever they call that, you know. That's just so expensive, and it works fine. Wash your face, soap and water. Keep your face clean. That's what my mom always taught us. Moisturize your face. And it works great. So any lotion that you have at home, maybe you have some Gold Bond, and you have anything like that, use that. You have lotion, use it. You know, of course, read the ingredients. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a dermatologist. If you have skin problems, do not just go to your doctor first, okay? I don't want anybody saying, well, you said I could use this on my face and I broke out. No, 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 no. Use what you think you can use. It's between you and your dermatologist. I'm making that disclaimer. Use what you can use, okay? Now, I do have foundation. I didn't throw out all of my foundation, but I don't buy expensive foundation, and I use it once in a while now. Hardly ever use it, but the Neutrogena, if you're looking for good foundation, Neutrogena is great because it's good for your skin. It is a great foundation for your skin. So if you're looking to, you know, I want to wear some foundation today, you know, maybe in the winter more. In the winter, you want to kind of give yourself a little tint, because I get really, really pale in the winter, okay? But I use a little bit of tint foundation, and that gives me some color. So if you want to do that, Neutrogena is a great way to go. This one is called Sands. Let me get my glasses. Sands something, I think it's called. I've had it for a while. Natural Tan. So that's why I got it, because in the winter, I'm a little bit more pale, and I like to have a little color to me. So this one works really, really great. And this one is number 100. So if you're thinking of doing anything like that, I think it's great. I like doing my nails. My nails aren't done right now, but I like going to get my nails done. I don't do that all the time. Hardly ever get my nails done. But sometimes I'll say, you know what, it's time to get a manicure. And I'd rather sit and let somebody give me a manicure. I don't spend money on false nails like the ones that they do at the salon. Now, they have some pretty false nails at the dollar store that are really pretty, but I work a lot with my hands. They fall off, so I'd rather just polish my nails when I want to. Talking about polish, you know, if you're not into bold colors, they got like these clear ones that have the pearl inside and the little sparkles. And it's just really pretty. So I like to wear stuff like that, you know, because it's not too bold. But I also like some nice pink colors. And this one is Kiss Gel. I do like wearing the Kiss Gel. I like doing my toenails, making my feet look nice. That's another thing. Our toes, when you're wearing shoes and you're wearing open toe shoes, to make your feet, your toes look nice and clean. It's very important. And then here's another one, Essie. And these are kind of pricey, but I got these online for very inexpensive. I've had this one forever. You could tell has a paper on here because I got it online. But these are really good nail polishes. They last a long time. I like wearing these. So, you know, enhancing your beauty, feeling good about yourself doesn't have to be the point where people are like, who is that girl? Because they don't recognize you when you take it all off, when you take all your makeup off. You know, I don't understand women who date and their husband has never, or their boyfriend has never seen them without makeup. That's not good. You've got to know that somebody is there for who you are. You got to know that that man in your life loves you for who you are. But most of all, our beauty needs to come from inside. You know, God's not saying you can't go out and wear makeup or you can't go out and look pretty. You know, he created us. He made all women beautiful. So he's not saying that. Okay, because if you read the book of Proverbs, he says the Proverbs 31 woman goes and she gets fine linen and clothes her home, her children with fine linen. Fine clothes. Okay, she goes and she clothes them. So that's not saying that you can't wear nothing beautiful that looks beautiful on you. It just says, why are you wearing it? Is it because you feel that you're not enough? Just being beautiful how you are. It's okay to wear the lip gloss and the makeup and play with makeup and have fun. We're women. We're always that little girl at heart. But if it's to the point that you won't even leave your home without it, because you think people are going to think you're ugly, then that's not of God. That is not of him. Maybe somebody needed to have this video today. They needed to listen to this podcast. You are who God created you to be. Talking about this, I love this palette. I've had this palette for the long time. It's called LA Girl Master Eyeshadow Palette. And this is one of my favorite palettes. And if you can tell, it's one of my favorite. Now, a lot of the dark colors I really don't use, but I use the light ones, and I think they're pretty. I like the shimmers. Eyeshadow shimmers are one of my favorites that I love to use. So I have this palette. I might have like 2 palettes or 3 because I got rid of a lot of my makeup. So I love using this, especially in the fall. This is a beautiful palette for the fall time. Hey, to enhance your beauty. What part of you, if you want to share in the comments, do you feel that you need to enhance, or you feel that you need to just accept yourself for who you are? And I think we need to do that as women. You know, our beauty should come from inward, from who we are, from who people know us to be. Not being loud and obnoxious and yelling and cursing and being rude and telling everybody off. God did not call us to be that way. And God also did not call us to be insecure about our looks and who he's created us to be. I love you all. Have a great day. And remember, who's that girl? That girl, that woman is a precious woman made by the hands of God, created in his image and his likeness. That's who that girl is. God bless you, everyone, and have a great day.